Have you ever felt like you were going through a rough patch in life? Perhaps you're dealing with a difficult situation, facing an uncertain future, or battling inner turmoil? These are times when we all yearn for solace, for strength, and most importantly, for hope. In today's video, we'll explore a psalm that has stood the test of time, a psalm that speaks directly to these human experiences. Psalm 31. Join us as we uncover the profound meaning of this psalm and discover how its words can be a source of comfort, strength, and guidance for us today. As believers, we understand that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. However, sometimes we need a reminder, a word of encouragement to draw closer to Him during our moments of need. That's precisely what Psalm 31 offers. Let's start by looking at the title. It says, "A Psalm of David in Times of Trouble." This immediately establishes the context for this psalm. David, a man after God's own heart, was no stranger to trouble. He faced many challenges throughout his life, from battling the Philistines to internal strife within his own family. Yet through it all, he never lost faith in God. The opening verse of the psalm is a powerful declaration of faith and trust in God. "In you, Lord, I find my refuge, my fortress, my God, in whom I trust." Notice the imagery used here. David compares God to a fortress, a place of safety and protection. He also calls God his refuge, the one to whom he can flee for solace and comfort. These words reveal the depth of David's faith and his unwavering belief in God, as ability to protect and deliver. Continuing our exploration of this psalm, we come across another beautiful metaphor. "You are the God who protects me. You care for me. You guard me from birth and shield me all my life long." Here, David emphasizes God's constant care and protection over his life. He acknowledges God's presence from the moment of his birth and recognizes that he has been shielded and guided throughout his entire life. This understanding brings a sense of security and peace, knowing that one is under the watchful eye of a loving and protective God. However, it's important to remember that life isn't always easy, and we all face times of trial and suffering. And in such moments, Psalm 31 reminds us to pour out our hearts to God. The psalmist urges us to commit our ways to the Lord, to trust in Him and acknowledge Him in all that we do. By doing so, we invite God's presence and blessing into our lives, empowering us to overcome any challenge we may encounter. As we delve deeper into Psalm 31, we encounter a powerful declaration of faith in the midst of trouble. "For you are the God in whom I trust. O Lord, you are my protector. Save me from all those who pursue me, from those who attack me, from those who gloat over me. For you have lifted me out of the deepest pit. You have saved me from my powerful enemies and from all those who hate me, for they are too strong for me. But the Lord helped me and made me victorious." These words reveal the depth of David's faith and trust in God. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, he refuses to lose faith. Instead, he looks to God for help and places his trust in His divine intervention. David's faith is not passive. He takes action by calling out to God for assistance, and his cry for help is answered. God intervenes and delivers him from his enemies. This psalm isn't just a collection of poetic verses, it's a roadmap for those who are going through tough times. It teaches us to seek God first, to trust in His promises, and to remain steadfast in our faith. No matter how challenging the circumstances may seem, Psalm 31 assures us that God is with us every step of the way, ready to offer comfort, strength, and deliverance. So when you find yourself in times of trouble, despair, or uncertainty, remember Psalm 31. Pour out your heart to God, trusting in His promises and believing in His ability to guide you through the darkness and into the light. God is your refuge, your strength, and your protector. He is there to catch you when you fall, to heal your broken heart, and to give you the strength to carry on. Hold fast to your faith, remain steadfast in your trust, and know that God is with you, empowering you to overcome any challenge that may come your way. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more uplifting content. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, may the words of Psalm 31 bring you comfort, strength, and hope.